buds, welcome back to Manables and welcome back to our Dragon Ball Z Abridged. We have the last 3 episodes and then we have the prologue and then we got Boo Bits. So roughly we got 4 more weeks of DBZA. I really wanted to do all of episode 60 as one part. And over the weekend, we had a long episode of Made in Abyss on the Patreon. And then I just recorded a 3 episode of JoJo's. So if it wasn't for all of the long episode weekends not lining up with this exact weekend, I totally could have done it, but I don't want to get burnt out of just watching too much. So I figured one piece at a time and we'll just savor the last little bit because it is the end. But anyway, let's get into it. Hey, how's it going? Check out this thing. If this is your first episode of me, this is absolutely crazy. This is nuts that you've made it. You've joined at the very end. I require you to go back, give it a few episodes if you like the reaction, and then watch it from the beginning. All right. Because nothing makes sense in this show anymore. I have so many questions all the time, and towards like in the beginning, it's like, oh, how does that work? How does that work? And then at the end, it's why did they do that? Why did that happen? Why did Goku give him the senzu bean? I hate this. So that's what it's become.
The following is a fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Shueisha, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Folks at home, we here at CTV do not condone child violence. We will, however, continue to bring it to you live in high definition, all thanks to our sponsors at HeatTap. When you're feeling sapped, bring the tap.
Goku.
Don't worry, Piccolo. At some point, Cell's hand is going to cramp up. And then Gohan will...
Get kicked.
God, me! Gohan, look out for low kicks! Turtle, son!
You're quite a treat to knock around, kid.
How irresponsible is everybody in this goddamn show? You know, I think Cell is just the perfect storm of everybody making very stupid mistakes. You know, Krillin didn't blow up the androids. Vegeta, like, let him live. Right? That was what happened, right? Vegeta, like, could have killed him, and he's like, you know what? No. Right? Kind of like exactly what Goku... God. Does the world, like, deserve to be blown up at this point? God.
Durable like your father, but soft like your mother. What if you think the only way to win is to not play? I have news for you, brat. You're playing the wrong game. Gohan, done!
You must be so proud.
Your precious runt is becoming a man.
Yeah, but... I mean, it could be dodging better.
Good gravy! This 11-year-old child is currently fighting for his life! Huh. Methinks the Make-A-Wish Foundation has gone too far this time.
Game over, kid.
Dear sweet, merciful God, I think he's dead! Can we show that on network television? I mean, we're live.
I am so surprised Chi-Chi is not enraged. Give it a few seconds possibly, but like, boy, this is probably how she gets what she wants, because when he gets home, it's either her way or 6 feet under, I would guess.
So...
Sweetheart, remember, you have another one coming!
How long has it been? I feel like I haven't heard this song in forever. I always have to sing random ass songs and try to make the sounds myself, but it never works out like that. Oh my god, we're doing it. We got it. It's a good shit.
So, which one of you wants to try and describe the word filicide to Goku? I'd ask Gohan, but... well, he's been filicided.
I'm actually not sure what it means either.
I think it's when you murder a pony.
It means Gohan is dead, and it's your fault, Goku! He's dead!
Yo, Gohan! Stop hiding your power level and come on out, you goof!
Oh, goody.
Okay.
say something?
I've been humoring you this entire time anyway, so why not? But if you're looking to exchange barbs, I'd recommend cutting your teeth on something simpler first. Like that embarrassment over there.
Leave me out of this!
I know why I'm here. I know why my dad threw me to the biggest wolf in the woods.
Oh, trust me. I'll huff and puff and blow you down.
He's 11!
I'm 6!
Wow!
It's because whenever I get backed into a corner,
It's fair. You know, I guess he is just a baby. I didn't think about that. He's not meant for this world either, I guess.
It's because whenever I get backed into a corner, I snap. And when I do, I hurt people.
Well, like, what do you do to him?
When I get angry, when I lose my mind, my power skyrockets and everything goes red. The world around me just fades away. And all I can see is the person I want to kill. Of course, I've never actually managed to beat anyone in the past.
This is like when you first talk to the quiet kid in school for the first time. And you're like, hey, how's your day? And then he just goes on this rant and you're like, I'm gonna go talk to somebody else now.
I think my dad knows that if I snap here...
Let me guess. You'll kill me?
You said it, not me.
Well, threaten me with a good time.
Huh?
At first you had my curiosity, but now you have my erection.
You mean your attention?
You all know what I'm about.
That's Frieza's move! The one he killed Vegeta with! Remember that, Vegeta? I was there. You should really watch out for that.
Didn't Frieza blow you up?
Oh, yeah!
Then you should really watch out for that! That's you!
Team 3-star?
No!
What's that? Is that a club? Can I join?
No!
So to be clear, when you break, I die. Is that the gist of it?
That would be the process of events, yes.
Well then, let's see which breaks first.
Just according to Cake.
Cake means okay. Oh. Interesting. Didn't know that.
In this endless pile of hay, Goku, this is the last straw. If you don't go out there, your son, your flesh and blood will die. No ifs, ands, or buts.
But...
No buts!
Speaking of butts, which way do you think his organs are gonna come out? Because I'm betting mouth, but I'm hoping...
I get what you're saying, but this is exactly what I've been planning out this whole time.
Oh my god.
What could you possibly?
Why do you think Gohan and I went into the time chamber after Vegeta and Trunks?
I love the fact that like all the villains that we've witnessed so far are all like a little spicy and a little sassy. You know, they all have a little bit of an attitude to them. And they're all very, like, openly sexual. And it's just funny, man. I like the dynamic between, like, people actually trying to, like, fight and then the other half of people getting aroused by the fight. Which is, I think, the subcontext of all these fights in the show.
Ego?
Because if Gohan and I came out first, we'd have killed Cell right away. But leaving that job to Vegeta? Well, I mean, you saw what happened.
I'm
Oh my god.
confused because it sounds like you knew Vegeta would screw up.
It was gonna be him or Krillin.
Oh my god. But how did you know he wouldn't just kill everyone after becoming perfect?
I took care of that myself. Oh, and, Cell? You're gonna die. Cell would never pass that up. Because I wouldn't.
Okay, but why Gohan?
Piccolo, I ain't gonna be around forever. Sooner or later, that's just gonna stick, you know? So
Fair.
what then? Someone's gonna be here when I'm not. And when I was in the chamber with him, I realized that person is Gohan.
Listen to those bones crackling and popping. So where's the snap, kiddo? Ha! Like father,
I was gonna say.
like son. Wait, no. Like father, like son, Gohan. Perfect.
Well, seems like you thought of almost everything.
I just treated it like one big fight. Kind of like everything in my life.
Unfortunately, you skipped one small detail.
What's that?
Gohan doesn't like fighting, you moron!
What? No. I mean, right?
Have you ever, in your life, actually asked your son what he likes?
That's fair.
But he went in that chamber with me for that whole year.
Because he wanted to spend time with you, his father, the man who spends half his time training and the other half dead. Sometimes both.
I mean, is anyone else?
Yeah, a little bit.
Pretty hard to dispute.
No one's perfect.
I've made a terrible mistake.
No, I've made a terrible mistake. That's you.
Krillin, I need another sensu bean.
Oh, no way, Gose!
Krillin, I'm serious! I'm gonna use it on me this time!
Krillin, I'm serious. I'm gonna use it on me this time.
This is the bit for the episode.
That's you.
Just quick update, everyone. These are now tournament illegal. Alright, thank you.
Okay, that's my B.
It's alright, Krillin. This is everybody's B.
I have done literally nothing wrong.
Yeah, join the club.
So there is a club.
I see now that not all roads lead to Rome. Torture won't do the trick, so let's change up the game plan, shall we?
Dude, how's he allow that?
I'm going to drag each one of them down here and murder them until you finally give me what I want.
No, please!
It's okay. I'll save your dad for
How come he can have a senzu bean, but nobody else can?
last.
What was the explanation in that, alright? Like, the fact that, like, he was pretty beaten up, right? And then Goku gave him one. I think everybody at least deserves one, to make it fair.
Hear that, Piccolo?
I mean, if you're just gonna say it.
I don't get it. Stay away!
Hear It's okay. I'll save your dad for last.
Okay.
Hear that, Piccolo?
I mean, if you're just gonna say it.
I don't get it. Stay away from me!
Sit down. This might take a while.
Enough!
16! Listen, buddy, I'm thrilled that you're finally coming around to me, but your timing is less than ideal.
And the jolly green ginger has got Cell in a bear hug. Everybody's getting love today, folks.
Robot, be careful!
Stop calling him that.
Don't judge our rope romance.
What is he doing?
Within me is a high-yield nuclear explosive. I am going to self-destruct and take Cell with me.
Okay.
Also, probably most of you.
Okay.
That is my B.
I do not consent to this!
Your compliance isn't a factor.
You had a chunk of your head missing. How do you remember that?
Wait! You don't have to do this, Robot! You still have so much to live for!
If I do not do this, Cell will continue to kill and destroy. Also, I call dibs. If I cannot kill Goku, nobody will kill Goku.
Fair.
We can split him, 16, in half, together.
Wow!
You cannot talk your way out of this one, Cell. My countdown has started. 10.
What are the odds of outrunning a nuclear explosion?
Find me a bomb shelter! No, a bridge!
You're being really selfish right now. I hope you know that.
Larry, one more time, for old time's sake.
Where there's smoke, there's firecracker, sir.
You're goddamn right.
1.
No!
0. -1. -2. Negative. A critical error has occurred. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be a cell-shattering kaboom.
Oh, right. My mom said she took out your bomb during repairs.
Who gave her the right?
Did that actually happen? Would 16 have killed Cell if Bulma didn't do that? This really is just everybody doing bad shit and then Cell just be like, oh, okay. Would that bomb have killed Cell and everybody else?
Right.
Well, 16.
Took out your bomb during repairs.
Who gave her the right?
Well, 16, not that this long embrace hasn't been heartwarming at all. My endorphins are just going crazy right now. But I have a child to break. Now, if I'm correct, you were looking for a kaboom?
If I said no, would you still?
Oh, man.
Son of a...
If I knew he was gonna go nuclear on Cell, I'd have left the stupid thing in him!
Why'd you even take it out in the first place?
Are you joking? Imagine if he decided to blow his payload the first time he saw Goku! Try explaining that to Chi-Chi. Whoops! Sorry I let your husband and child get nuked, but the Hippocratic Oath and all that.
Bulma, I think you need to relax more. How's about a brewski?
I'm still breastfeeding.
Well, then 2 of us are thirsty. You go, baby.
Oh, 16, I wanted you to be the wind beneath my wings. But all you've done is take the wind out of my sails. Now I don't even feel like killing these fools.
Does that mean?
Yes, kiddo, I'm not going to kill your daddies. They are.
The implication being... Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, the terrible Cell is now doing one of 2 things. I'm pretty sure we can't show either on network television.
I don't understand. Where's the egg? You did this to me!
Life finds a way.
To make me vomit!
Huh, this seems easy. I don't get what Chi-Chi was complaining about.
All right. Ah, fantastic. That's going to be doing that the rest of the day. Goku, I've decided that your insistence on fighting your progeny will be best returned in kind. So behold, my children. Norio, Damien, Travis, Curtis, Dale, and Jonathan. Oh, and of course, Vegeta Jr.
It's like every nightmare I've ever had fused into one, cloned itself, the clone, and then made those!
That is terrifyingly accurate.
Gather round, children. Daddy set up a playdate for you.
I'm very interested to see the power level of these guys. And I know power level's like not really a thing, but like I don't remember them existing. If they can hold their own against everybody else, it's gonna be a mess.
Now make sure you share your toys. Don't leave Daddy's sight. And bring me the bodies. But most importantly, have fun.
Cell Junior's incoming!
We're not calling them that!
Vegeta!
Shit.
You.
Wait, was that supposed to be... Oh my god, who says that? I thought that was a... They sound like Toad, but that's a Sonic quote.
Are they not precious, my own little family? Now, after I'm through with this worthless little planet, I'll have someone to accompany me as I trounce about the stars. Perhaps I'll try conquering Namek. Wear that hat for a little while.
No.
Yeah, you're right, that's the Frieza talking.
So tell me, Goku, where does this fit into your master plan?
Well, you know what they say. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the...
Please! I take back what I said about my hidden power. I don't want to fight you. This is my dad's fight, not mine. So I'm begging you, just rein them in. Give my dad a senzu bean
And there it is. That right there. That is why I despise you. You know what they all have in common? The Saiyans might be fools, the humans might be weak, and the Namekian might not belong. But they're still out there fighting.
Yeah.
Not just for their lives, but for this dunghill of a world. See, even Krillin's doing his best.
Thanks for noticing! I really tried!
Krillin!
But none of them, boy, not a one, shares that trait with you so vile it drives me to retch. You, Gohan, are a coward.
No! I'm just a pacifist!
So, a coward patting himself on the back. Congratulations, pint-sized. You can stand proud next to the bodies.
Yeah!
Please don't break my arm.
My baseball career!
Dear viewers, it looks like Cell's gone full Septimom with 7 sinister spawns! Mr. Satan, do you have a plan to deal with these terrifying toddlers, these chilling children, these prepubescent predators?
You see, Jimmy, Those aren't actually children. They're dwarves, paid to fight on his behalf. And honestly, I bet you they ain't even paying them industry rate. I'll tell you, Jimmy, the way little people are treated in show business, it's downright criminal. I'm gonna go right now and look up their agents and give them a piece of mind.
Excuse me.
Actually a big thing back then, so props.
I seem to be without a body. Would you mind lending me yours? Why are you screaming?
Because you're a talking head!
So are you.
That is cutting, sir.
I need one of you to give me a hand.
That's a good little joke. That's what they call the shots on the news networks. I used to work for a news network, and whenever they're like, you know, like chest and head and stuff, they're talking heads. Okay, cool.
I must get close to Cell and the boy, so one of you will need to get me there. I believe that I know a way to finally put an end to this madness.
Are you crazy? What makes you think we're going anywhere near that war zone?
I'll do it.
Mr. Satan?
I have a daughter at home, Jimmy. Little girl about the age of that boy out there.
That's right.
Right now, I'm being told I might be able to save the world. And all I gotta do is throw this robot's head in spitting distance of that crazy killer bug monster? Sure, that may sound crazy.
No, it's definitely crazy. Larry?
I have been finding God throughout this entire experience.
Well then, who better to leave it to than the world martial arts champ,
That's
Mr.
right.
Satan.
Mr.
And
Satan,
besides,
man.
What did I tell you, Jimmy? It's all a bunch of tricks.
They are not. You could die.
Do you have a mute button or something?
Not anymore.
Damien sure is kicking the shit out of Yamcha. It's like a metaphor. He honestly doesn't deserve this. But it's still funny.
It is.
I'm gonna whip off your head and,
Yeah, come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
and defecate
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
on your lunch.
Now you're just embarrassing us both. Seriously, how hard is it to piss off an 11-year-old? You should be a stomping mess for me taking a toy away. Meanwhile, your friends and family are getting beaten into mulch, and all you can do is cry? And now he's crying?
He's trying his best, okay? All right. He doesn't want to fight. He wants everybody to get along. He just wants to go to school.
Serious? That's it, kids. Put your toys away. We're going home.
Wait!
And to be clear, I mean kill them all, so I can blow up this shithole and find something better to do. Waste of my f***ing Sunday.
Hold on! I'm just one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to...
Everything you say to me is pissing me off.
Was that a Linkin Park reference?
I'm about to...
Every shithole and find something better to do. Waste of my f***ing Sunday.
Hold on! I'm just one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to...
Everything
It totally
you
is.
say to me is pissing me off. You had your chance, kid.
Yeah.
And in the end, it didn't even matter.
Okay.
Ow, ow, ow. Thank you for your assistance.
Don't name me!
Mr. Satan.
Kids, when you're done with them, draw and quarter that buffoon. As for you, I'm surprised you're still... Well, I was going to say kicking, but...
Go hard.
Alright, fine, then you talk to him, Jesus.
What are you...
Grow up.
Huh?
Yeah.
You act like you are the only one suffering. But I believe that Trunks has some stories for you. And I can assume they all end with, and then he died too. And before you start whining about your father, again, and I get it, take a moment to consider that my father made me a soulless killing machine to kill your father. And that doesn't even come close to the complete tragedy of fatherhood that is Vegeta.
You want to come up here and say that?
I am ahead.
Then maybe you should quit while you are.
Cell was right. You think you're better than everyone else, but there you stand. The good man doing nothing. And while evil triumphs and your rigid pacifism crumbles into blood-stained dust,
Yeah.
the only victory afforded to you is that you stuck true to your guns. You were a coward to your last whimper. Of fear and love, I fear not that I will die, but that all I have come to love, the birds, and the things that are not birds, will perish with me. So please, Gohan, stop holding back. And hey, if we do make it out of this, please pick up my head and beat your father to death with.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, bud. Oh my god. That was a great speech. Who would have thought 16 was going to be the only one that was going to be able to put some sense in this goddamn show at this point?
I'd say he's gone to a better place, but we both know he never had a soul.
What is this? Why does this chin look so big? Why is he the crimson chin right now, dude? The fuck is going on? Is this technically Saiyan 2? I can never tell. I thought he got 3 during this fight, but I don't remember now. Jeez. So we got a spicy 2 episodes next, huh? Yeah, because the other one's the epilogue, so I don't really know what that's gonna be. But I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. It was that was a lot to process. There's a lot going on there that like I felt bad pausing on, or like there was like some good scenes, and there's like that was like a legitly good episode. I enjoyed that very much. I hope you guys did as well. I hope we enjoy the next few weeks being here. I thank you guys for joining me on the journey. I'll say that for the next few episodes as well. So thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed the content, please consider commenting under the video. I love reading through the comments, liking the video. I don't know what that does, but YouTube likes it for some reason. And subscribing to Mattables for more reaction content. See you.